So the Timberwolves win the tip. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Carter. And it's DeRozan in at the 2-guard position. Pass to Cassell. Clock at 6. DeRozan with the rebound.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
And it's Leonard missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Down low, here's Garnett. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Lowry kicks to Carter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Garnett. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooters.
Here's Carter. Drops in the layup for 2. Carter's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand. Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Love. Outside Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Here's DeRozan. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Will it go? Another miss by Minnesota.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside Lowry. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Garnett with the screen for Edwards. Pass to Gugliotta. Back to Edwards. A 3-ball. Bosh grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Here's Cassell. Here's Gugliotta. Now here's Garnett. Carter pulls it in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And Lowry does a good job of getting off his shot in that mid-range area.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Love the pass to Gugliotta. Back to Love.
I see him.
Here's Cassell. Scoreless thus far. 5 to shoot. Over Lowry. Kicks it out to Garnett. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside Lowry. And stolen by Love. Edwards passes to Cassell. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low. Finding a high percentage look there.
Raptors leading by 5. Outside Leonard. Carter outside. To the inside. Here's Bosh. And then Bosh with the jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Now DeRozan. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Pass to Lowry. And here's Carter. Raptors moving the ball around. And DeRozan kicks to Love. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Lowry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Toronto. Edwards against DeRozan. Edwards dishes to Garnett. And he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Lowry with the ball. 8 points for him. Carter outside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Now here's Garnett. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Bosh with some nice D. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Toronto. 10-point lead. Inside, here's Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Minnesota calls timeout. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Raptors on defense. A 12-point game. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Carter outside. Bosh, that's the pick for Carter. And a missed layup. And the Timberwolves with possession here. For 3, Edwards. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Stoudemire. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Man, how about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Kevin Love. And Toronto also making a switch. Siakam's checked in. Both free throws good from Stoudemire.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Outside Edwards. Lob pass to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Stoudemire finds Leonard. The shot from the low post is good. And the Raptors lead by 14.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Leonard. Siakam outside. Stoudemire left side. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Siakam. Leonard, that's for 2. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Leonard's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Marbury. Over in the corner, Edwards. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Rebound, Minnesota. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the drive. Count that one.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
Stoudemire, the pass to Bosch. Carter against Edwards. Back to Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
It's Edwards on the wing. To the middle. Marbury passes to Towns. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And they've been very aggressive, attacking gaps off the dribble, getting to the rim and showing a lot of aggressiveness with a live dribble.
Leonard. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards looking it over. Shoots over DeRozan. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Now here's DeRozan. Davis with a screen on Edwards. DeRozan finds Davis. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Releases from 15. Towns up top. Takes the three. Rebound by the Raptors. Right side Leonard. And he banks in the layup.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Marbury passes to Butler. Here's Marbury. It's Edwards on the wing. DeRozan defending. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Butler. DeRozan with the rebound.
And that's just high risk, low reward. Contested mid-range jumpers drive the analytics guys nuts.
Now here's Stoudemire. Right side Leonard. Outside DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Butler with the steal. Here's Marbury. Out to Edwards. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Towns wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space. Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Pass to Stoudemire. Nice move. And the rejection by Love. Butler feeling out of it. Now here's Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
So the Raptors 5 right now. DeRozan out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Davis, and it's Barnes, and at the small forward position. Now here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Outside Butler, three-pointer. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And that's not exactly the matchup they were looking to exploit there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan against Butler. Outside DeRozan to the paint. Towns with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
6 to shoot. Back to Love. Butler from outside. That shot no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And the shot goes down. Timberwolves trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Serbiak passes to Towns, and the shot goes in. Towns has got 8.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Outside DeRozan. Here's the floater. Some solid defense from Butler. So it's the Timberwolves now, down by 12. Serbiak passes to Love. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Cassell's checked in. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Towns. 8 points for him. Here's Marbury. Pass to Butler. The 3. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto leading by 12. Outside Lowry. And here's DeRozan. Davis with a screen on Cassell. Here's DeRozan. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Well, their pass to Cassell. Love outside. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And the Raptors with some changes. Bargnani comes in for Davis. And it's Kawhi Leonard in for Pascal Siakam. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Leonard. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Cassell. Love with the screen on Lowry. Pulls up. High post. And it's Toronto with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Leonard, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Edwards. Pass to Love. Over Lowry. Love, no luck. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. Hits the 3-point bomb. Lowry's got 11 points.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Here's Brandon. And Bargnani sends it back. Down low. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Barnes. DeRozan's got the lead up to 14 now for Toronto. Love outside. For 3, Edwards. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Lowry. Now Barnes. Here's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Brandon, the Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Toronto calls timeout. Garnett, he's checked in for Minnesota. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Carter comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Leonard, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now here's Edwards. Still scoreless. Over Carter. Edwards, no good. Raptors leading by 14. And then Carter with the jam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Edwards kicks to Garnett. Towns a screen on Siakam. Here's Garnett. Garnett just attacking the rim.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Garnett. Down low, Garnett puts it in.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Gasol against Carter. And he drives in, and then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Garnett. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw good from Kevin Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Now here is Carter. 10 points for him. Clock at 6. He takes it in, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And Toronto making a change here. Peterson's checked in. And that one misses.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Now Carter, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Back to Lowry. Carter looking around. Margnani a screen on Edwards. And Lowry has it in the corner. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Substitution report.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Carter outside over Gugliotta. And it's Carter missing. Timberwolves trail by 16. And here's Edwards. Pass to Gugliotta. Now here's Love. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Garnett. It's tipped. Here's Cassell. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Lowry. Bosh, a screen on Love. And it's Carter missing. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Edwards kicks to Garnett. 1:16 left to play in the first half. And Garnett with the slam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Leonard. From downtown. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist from Leonard. Bosh has got 8 points.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Carter with it. Picked up by Edwards. Carter, that's good. 17 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Edwards. Off the left rim and out.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Carter outside. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Toronto leading by 16. Garnett out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Cassell. And it's Gugliotta in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Edwards. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Over Bosh. Edwards can't hit.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Leonard, that's for 2. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 5th assist in this one. Cassell, the pass to Garnett. No good on the shot. Bosh with some nice D. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Lowry has the open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Lowry's got 17 now.
And how about Kyle Lowry? A big scoring night showing he's more than a passer.
Pass to Gugliotta. Love with the screen on Carter. Here's Gugliotta. Defended by Carter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Gugliotta. Outside Edwards. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Raptors leading by 19 points. DeRozan passes to Carter. And Leonard has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Minnesota with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Minnesota shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Leonard on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 8 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Garnett against Bosch. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Carter outside over Gugliotta. And it's Carter missing. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 18. Cassell kicks to Love. Makes it off the glass. Love's got 8 points.
And the physical defense, not enough to stop Love. He's just too strong down low.
Lowry setting the pick for DeRozan. And it's Bosch in the corner. To the middle, down to 5 on the shot clock.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
There's the pick. Love with a wide open look. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Raptors now. Leonard looking around. Over Love. And that one's good. Leonard, he's got 12.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Pass to Gugliotta. Garnett with a screen on Carter. Over in the corner, Edwards. 5 on the clock. Here's Cassell, and the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. DeRozan passes to Lowry. Leonard, that's for 2. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 14 points for Kawhi Leonard.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Edwards. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
The Timberwolves have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
One time.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Stolen by Bosh. Outside Lowry. Here's Leonard. Bosh heads the pick for Leonard. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of them.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Love outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Garnett. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Carter drives in, and then Carter with the dunk.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Stoudemire, he's checked in for Toronto. Garnett outside. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Raptors leading by 19. Stoudemire, the pass to Leonard. Inside, here's Bosh. Garnett grabs the board. Here's Marbury. Pass to Gugliotta. Back to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. With the clock winding down, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. Raptors leading by 16. Stoudemire outside. Leonard inside. He's against Garnett.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And they have found plenty of opportunity to put it on the deck and take it to the hoop. Very aggressive in that area.
First one falls for him.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Leonard hits them both. Here's Marbury. Garnett with a screen on Stoudemire. Here's Marbury. Plays it up and banks it in.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
An elite scorer. Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Love with the screen on DeRozan. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting. And the Raptors with the ball. Outside Leonard. Now here is Carter. With the drive, it's good. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Marbury passes to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. And here's Edwards from the arc. Raptors leading by 18. Stoudemire in the post. Lays it up off the glass. Stoudemire's got 6.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
They set the pick. Edwards the bounce pass. Garnett the pass to Love. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And it's DeRozan missing. DeRozan's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And it's Marbury missing. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the miss by DeRozan. Out to Edwards. Pass to Gugliotta. 6 to shoot. Love the pass to Marbury. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Toronto ball.
Carl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. Butler comes in for Edwards. Then for the Raptors, Davis comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Stoudemire. 6 points for him. Carter outside. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Baseline Jay on the way. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler in the corner.
Hey, yo, right here.
And that one, good. Butler's got his first 2 points.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
The Raptors shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Vince Carter. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Marbury. Goes up on the wing. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Toronto right now, they got Siakam, Stoudemire out there with Lowry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Here's Stoudemire after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. It's deflected. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 22 is their biggest lead. Loads it up for Davis. Towns with the steal. To the paint. Here's Edwards. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Siakam sets a screen for Leonard. Over Butler. And it's Leonard missing. Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Stoudemire. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Towns, a screen on Stoudemire. This one for 3. And Towns, the bucket on the assist from Cassell. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Leonard finds Davis. Towns with the defensive effort. Stoudemire against Cassell. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And it's Davis missing. Timberwolves trail by 14. Butler on the way. He's covered by Leonard. Towns, the screen. Cassell kicks to Towns. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Leonard on the wing. Over Butler. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Leonard's got 14 points here in the second half. Cassell the pass to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Over Lowry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Toronto. Leading by 12. Siakam kicks to Leonard. Fires the 3. They get it back. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first. Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Siakam outside. Lowry setting the pick for Siakam. No good on the triple. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Towns a screen on Bosh. For 3, Edwards. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Raptors leading by 12. Back to Bosh. Fires for 3. Gugliotta grabs the board. Now here's Edwards. T right on him. Pass to Gugliotta. Back to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Towns the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Here's Cassell. Here's Gugliotta. Back to Towns. Cassell against Leonard. Second chance effort. Cassell, no good.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Gugliotta. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Kawhi, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to Ryder. Here's Gugliotta. Garnett outside. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Carter kicks to Stoudemire. Back to Carter. To the inside. Here's Gugliotta. Defended by Carter. Pass to Ryder. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Stoudemire. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Garnett. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Ryder. DeRozan defending. Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Leonard. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ryder. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And yes, it's good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Here's Gugliotta. Bounce pass from Love. Just 5 on the clock. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to DeRozan. Right side Leonard. Puts up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Garnett. DeRozan defending. And Garnett misses. Toronto leading by 11. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
The Raptors call timeout. Stoudemire. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trail by 12. Gasol the pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Garnett with a screen on Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 23 points.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Love the pass to Gugliotta. Back to Love. Edwards getting the close range, too.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Carter outside. Fires from 18. Garnett pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 11. Stolen by Bosch. What a play inside.
And dynamite in his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards. Raptors leading by 11. They swipe it. Here's Love. Shoots the 3. Buries the deep ball.
Rise and fire. Young fellow, that's Love's mindset. Knows his team depends on him to take and make those shots.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Leonard. Bosch, that's the pick for Leonard. 6 on the shot clock.
Clearly a foul.
It's the first that will put them up by 9. Leonard hits them both. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Gugliotta. Stolen by Bosch. Outside Lowry. Here's Leonard. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Now Leonard launches it. Edwards with the rebound. Now Garnett. Five on the clock. And it doesn't go. And the Raptors with possession. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Leonard goes back up. Ooh, he laid it up and in. Here's Edwards. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Chris Bosh.